Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here I am again on Planet Zoo, and today we're going to be looking at our Pangea build, and our latest addition is the Bonobo area, which we're about to go and look at now. I'll give you an overview of it in a second, but we're just going to walk through this entrance into the Africa area. So this is the second entrance into the area. Brings us down into a little kind of plaza, which doesn't really give us a good view of the bonobo, but what does give us a good view of the bonobo is in here. There we are. We've now got a good view down into the actual enclosure. There we are. People seem quite happy there. They're standing in front of the sign. I can't read the sign. There's people stood there. We're going to wander down here and have another look. Well, we can't see it from there, but it looks like there's some big viewing windows there. So let's wander down and have a look through the actual enclosure. Certainly past the enclosure. So that's where we've just been, up there. We've just wandered through all that. We're going to wander down this way. Looks like there's a lady in a denim jacket. This is a staff path down there. It leads to a couple of buildings. Let's go and have a look. I'll show you down here. So this is actually the entrance to the Bonobo Enclosure, and here we have a food preparation area. There's also a staff restroom, and that's going to be the entrance to another enclosure over there. But it's all hidden away through the rockwork down here. So we're going to wander this way, and down here we have the actual Bonobo Enclosure. So we can see in through these windows. Look like they need a little repair. And then down here, we have more. Oh, the monorail's running as well. That's cool. So there's also another enclosure, or another viewing area, which is down here. So if we wander down this bit and into here, we have a big windows here, where we can see lots and lots of things going on. No bonobo there, but we can see the monorail. It runs overhead here. We've got this lovely little waterfall and this strange shaped building. We've got some people over here. You see, they're looking at the bonobo over here. Look, and what are they up to? They're having a wander about. There's another couple and a baby. It looks like there's a baby there. So if we wander further around our strange building, there's nothing much down there apart from a view down to whatever's going to be across the water there. There is actually a staff building down here. It's a water purification thing that keeps this lot cool. There's a staff path running underneath the rock there, and it's hidden away behind some big boulders. And this is an empty enclosure at the moment. There's nothing in there, so let's wander around there. So that's the outside view. Let's have a look at it from above. So the bonobo viewing starts really with this building. We have quite an open building, lots of glass in it, a nice green area in the middle. People can come down here and they can look into the enclosure. I just wanted to get somewhere that was partly in the enclosure. You know, it felt like you were in there with the animals, and they could get close to the windows. You can see the enclosure itself runs all the way down to the water, and of course the bonobo don't go in the water. We have this wooden palisade that stops them getting out. It runs the whole length of the backside here, including a bit that needed patching up, and another bit there with some corrugated iron on it. And the enclosure, there's no real surprises in there. Lots of height, of course. Lots of shade down at the bottom. Place for them to sleep in there. And it looks like a few of them are keeping out of that noonday sun. And you'll have noticed that the monorail runs through here. So the monorail actually goes through the building where the viewing area is. So leading from the viewing area, we have this area. It's quite a shady area. It's quite imposing as well. I wanted it to look as though you were sort of walking into a clearing in a forest or something. So I wanted lots of wood. And also there's some African theming there and some planting going on. I'm not sure what this is going to be yet, but that will probably be in the next video. I am pleased with the way this bit turned out. I like the way that the trees are sort of overhanging, and I like the vines, and I like the rock work as well. It really looks as though you're in kind of a canyon walking through there. Not quite sure what you're going to find. There we are. So the final piece of this enclosure is really this covered area. So we've obviously got our African area here, and over this side is going to be something different, which we don't have a plan for just yet. I've got a couple of ideas, but I did want a walkway that went through and connected the two areas up. So this is what we've got here. So the first part of it, we've already walked through this. This includes some African theming, but also a large window there. You'll notice that the pillars run all the way down to the walkway here. Now, to stop people walking through the pillars, which they would do, we've placed these at the bottom. These are just bins, and people don't walk through the bins. They recognise there's a bin there and they walk around them. But I think it makes a nice sort of effect on the wooden beams there. This is where the entrance to the Bonobo area was, and the staff room. And I haven't actually decorated inside these other two buildings yet. I'm thinking that maybe it'll be a mixture of the Bonobo and whatever goes in this area. And it just heads up into the other area with a lovely grass roof, a lovely glass roof area there. So that's it. That's my latest addition to Pangea. I hope you like it. It's I actually built part of it during a live stream, so I have started live streaming again. So if you want to watch my live streams, then keep an eye out on the Twitch channel for announcements, or even I'll be announcing on the Backblast Facebook page and possibly the Discord as well. So if you're interested in watching any live building, then either get on the Discord or onto my Facebook, onto Backblast Facebook, and there'll be announcements on there. And that's about it, really. Bonobo in Pangea. I've got two more areas really that I want to do in the Africa, and that's this bit and this bit. This one's quite large, so it may be that we have two different exhibits in there. I'm not 100% sure yet. It might be that we just have one exhibit and something else, like a park to sit in or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you liked the build. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. Please give it a thumbs up. My name's Backblast. I'll catch you next time.